fabulous Cyndi Abundabar Ting. Come on down, Cyndi. So Cyndi is an imposter. She is a special education teacher. You still love her. Of course, we work as a team. I wish we had more special education teachers here at this conference, so thank you for being here.
Of course.
It's so great that you are here and sharing what you're going to share. She works in Anaheim School District, I believe.
Anaheim High School District.
She is known as the neurodiverse Nane. And if I believe I said...
Close.
Neurodiverse
Nanay.
Nanay. Sorry, Nanay, which
Yes.
is Filipino, Tagalog,
Tagalog, yes.
for mom. So she's known as the neurodiverse mom. We're going to hear a little bit about that, I think, in a little bit. And what else? She's a former electrical engineer. So smart move, leaving that crazy life to do this crazy crap.
Yeah.
So good idea. And obviously a proud Filipina American. So mahal kita. You're going to do great.
Thank you so much.
All right, let's hear it.
So hi everyone. I find that being a teacher nowadays is so tough, right? And one of the things that I pride myself on is really helping my students to find out where they're at. But one of the things is, as a teacher nowadays, is that there's so many more things put on us. It's so much more complex. Being a special education teacher, my co-teacher who I'm going to be presenting with tomorrow, she would say that she is the curriculum specialist and I'm the learning specialist. She would always be the straight person and just, very down to the facts, doing all these different things. I'm the one that brings the light and love into the classroom, a little bit of dancing. So with teaching, so many of us are so stressed and anxious as we're pulled in so many directions. We're moms, we're dads, we're teachers, we're friends, we're colleagues. Some of us have people, our parents are aging, and we're trying to figure out how to do this. One of the things I have to remind myself, and I remind my colleagues, if we were to pass out in a classroom, they would roll us out, hopefully, and put a substitute teacher in there, right? So hopefully someone shows up, right? But in our lives, there's no substitute for us in there. This last year, I had so many opportunities where I could have just left the classroom and wanted to go home, break down crying. And this is where I had to remind myself that I needed to self-regulate so that I can help co-regulate my students. Many of us will say, you know what, during the pandemic, the kids were not taught these skills. They were not taught how to deal with these tough emotions. And as a teacher, we need to model for our kids working through these feelings and how to handle them with grace. I am a high school teacher right now. I have freshmen. They do still kind of immature for being where they're at, and I don't know how many times I tell them, please don't lick the table. Please don't. Keep your hands to yourself. But one of the things I want to share with you is ways that I help myself be aware and be where I'm at. So be in awe, awareness. Be aware of your feelings. You're coming into the classroom, you already know you weren't able to sleep well that night. Where is that showing up? Do you have tension in your stomach? Do you have something in your shoulders? Are you holding that in? Stand up, shake it out, move around, move that energy out. Or if you're feeling down, listen to a favorite song, call a fellow teacher friend, send them a meme, right? The other thing, when those feelings come in, I know sometimes I will go from 0 to 60 when I'm about to lose it with a student. But I try to pause and allow myself to be like, what is it, if I can catch myself in time, what is it about this moment that is upsetting me? Is it me that is reacting because I'm triggered by something? Or is it the student may have said something and they're trying to communicate that they don't understand? 90 seconds feels like a really long time, but in reality, it's not. And if you let these emotions and this energy out and move it through your body, you'll be all right, and so will your students. Finally, welcome that feeling. It's hard, right? We have these where people will say feelings are bad, anger is bad. Not really. If you look at emotions as data and energy, it's telling you something. What is that emotion telling you? If you're anxious about presenting, like I'm anxious about presenting here, it's because I care that my message comes out to you well. And finally, give yourself grace. Give yourself empathy. We're all going through a tough time. I know that people are saying, hey, we just gotta be okay and keep moving through. But it's not okay. At this time, we have so many teachers leaving our profession that we gotta stop and pause. And we gotta be there for each other and for ourselves. We are all a work in progress. And I know sometimes we say, and we have the Barbie movie and things saying, it's enough, we are enough. But I think to really feel that inside ourselves is that we don't have all the answers, and we don't have to have all the answers. We have a wonderful community of people around us, and we're allowing our students to see us reach out to other people, that they don't have to go through this alone. So please be in awe. Awareness, welcome, wait, and empathy. It allows us to build our emotional intelligence, helps us to deal with stress and all of the things going in our lives. And even through the tough times, we all have something gracious and wonderful happening in our lives, and we all have the opportunity to engineer our future. Thanks.